Hello everybody, myself Mr. Vishnath. Today we are going to study about the first lesson. A very interesting lesson is there. The first lesson of 10th standard book. Okay, so the first lesson of your test book is a letter to God. A letter to God. So the moment you hear this, the moment you look at the heading of this lesson, you have surprised. I think you have surprised because how could be a man send a letter to God? And is there a possible to send a letter to God? For these questions, today we are going to we are going to find the answer for these questions. Okay, so a letter to God's author name is G.L. Fuentes. So let us we know about the author. Some information is there. So J.L. Fuentes' full name is Gregorio Lopez Fuentes. Okay, 1 minute. Gregorio Lopez Fuentes. This is the full name of the author. Okay, so Gregorio Lopez Fuentes was a Mexican novelist, poet, and also he is a epic writer of Mexican Revolution. So there are many revolutions have done in the history of the world. For example, Russian Revolution is there, France Revolution, German Revolution, as same as Mexican Revolution. Okay, the Mexican Revolution. Mexican Revolution. So he was a very good writer, good literature writer of the Mexico. Okay. So after the introduction of the author, so we are going to see the lesson. Okay. So before you read the lesson, here we are going to know about little bit of a introduction of this lesson. Okay. See, before you read, they say faith can move mountains. Yes, this is true. One single faith can shake the mountains. Okay, faith has its own power, has its own energy. One faith, one single faith can move mountains. And but what should we put our faith in? What should we put our faith in? So what kind of faith we have? What kind of faith we must have in our life? This is very important. So this is the question this story delicately poses in front of us. Okay, so this story is mainly about the faith and belief. So how our faith can move mountains, how our faith are very important in our lives. Okay, see, Lencho is a farmer who writes a letter to God when his crops are ruined. So, in this lesson, here was a farmer is there. His name was Lencho. Lencho is a farmer who writes a letter to God. He writes a letter to God. So for what reason? Reason is his crops were ruined, asking for 100 pesos. See, 100 pesos. Pesos means in Indian currency. For Indian currency, we call rupees, as same as in Latin American countries. Their currency called as pesos. Say, asking for 100 pesos. Does Lencho's letter reach God? Does God send him the money? Think what your answers to these questions would be, and guess how the story continues before you begin to read it. So before you begin to read, just think of this. Thinking of the story is very important. Just think of. Okay. So And then here is the activity is there. You must read this activity and do this activity. So, and also some accessible work is there, and also fill in the blanks also added to this activity. You must do this activity. If you have any doubts in this, you must ask for me through comments. Okay? Yes. Students, right now we are getting to enter the lesson. This is very interesting lesson. So he listen carefully. This is very interesting lesson. You guarantee enjoy this. Okay? Yes. The house. So I am going to read this lesson. Para by para, I will explain you. Event by event, I will elaborate you. So listen carefully. This is very wonderful lesson. The house, the only one in the entire valley, sat on the crest of a low hill. From this height, one could see the river and the field of ripe corn dotted with flowers that always promised a good harvest. The only thing the earth needed was a downpour or at least a shower. Throughout the morning, Lencho, who knew his fields intimately, had nothing else but see the sky towards the northeast. So the house, there was a house in the valley. So valley means lowland surrounded by mountains. It's called a valley. So in that valley, the only one house is there. In the total valley, the only one house was there. So sat on the crest of a low hill. Crest means here, crest means top of a hill, top of a hill. So sat on the crest of a low hill. There are many hills are there. In those hills, in a low hill, one if one sat there, and from this height one could see the river. So valley means a river guarantee of river could be flows there. And so besides there, the field was there, that field full of ripe corn and also spotted with full flowers. So very beautiful scene to look. And this is the that always promised a good harvest. Okay, good harvest means good looking corn and dotted with flowers. The only thing, the earth needed a downpour. Downpour means heavy rain has to come easily. This is called as a downpour. If the field, if the field has to full crops, means full downpour has to come. Downpour has to come means rain has to come. Heavy rain has to come in the field, and also at least a shower. So shower here, see, shower. How could be a man fix a shower in the sky? This is not possible. The author just explains it. See, throughout the morning, Lencho, who knew his fields intimately, had done nothing else but see the sky towards the northeast. Lencho was a farmer. So who knew his fields intimately had done nothing. His fields had done nothing because there was no rain, and some excess things had done. So Lencho thinks that his fields had done nothing else, but also, but it means he went to the fields and see the sky towards the northeast direction. Northeast direction means what we referred in Kannada, Ishanya. direction. Okay, Ishanya direction, northeast direction. Okay, so in the second, now we are going to second para. Now we are really going to get some water, woman. Now we are really going to get some water, woman. Means Lencho said to her wife. The woman was preparing supper. The woman was who was preparing supper replied, "Yes, God willing." So Lencho said, "Now we are going to now we are going to get some water. Get some water means rain will come." He said, "Rain will come and we will get some water." For this, woman also replied. What she replied? Yes, God willing. Yes, God. If God willing is there, definitely rain has come. Yes. Next, the older boys were working in the field. The older boys working in the field while the smaller one playing in the ground. Playing near the house until the woman called. So there are some older men are there. They were working in the field. And also while smaller ones playing. So small ones work is only playing until the calling from home. So in the way, woman called to them, "Come for dinner." So she called the children and also older men, "Come for dinner." It was the during the meal that. So just as Lencho had predicted, just 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 as Lencho had predicted, what he predict? Let us see. Big drops of rain began to fall. Big drops of rain began to fall. His prediction. Big drop of big drops of rain began to fall. In the northeast, huge mountains of cloud could be seen approaching. So Lencho predicted this. So his ambition is only rain. If rain comes, his crops will grow full size, and he's very happy. He was going to be happy from the rain. Okay, he said also in the northeast direction. So you see before. So as we know just. So in northeast direction, big mountains of clouds are approaching to him. Approaching means nearer to him. So could be seen approaching. The big clouds could be seen approaching. The air was fresh and sweet. So before the rain, something air will come. That air is very fresh to all of us. Okay, and also sweet. So he was feeling that the feeling. The man went out for no other reason than to have the pleasure with feeling the rain on his body. So something means it means he no other reason he went out, and so he went out for nothing else, just feel the rain on his body. And when he returned to home, and he exclaimed that these are not raindrops. These are not raindrops falling from the sky. They are new coins. See, he called the raindrops as new coins. New coins means one thing is raindrops raindrop shape in round. But he's also mean that new coins means there are if there are rain if there is a heavy rain to his crops, there will be lot of money to him. In that meaning, he called to big drops new coins. So big drops are 10 cent pieces, and the little ones are fives. So big drops of rain, big drops of big drops are 10 cent pieces, small pieces are 10 cent pieces. The mean of cent means here small coins, small coins. So big drops are 10 cent pieces, small drops are 5 cent pieces. Okay, so this is means today's class is complete. So rest of the lesson we will study in the next class. Thank you very much.